What's going on, everybody? My name is Patrick Perfetto. I am an electronic dance music producer. I am known mostly for my trap productions, but I make electro and a lot of other styles, but I'm mostly known for trap. So today I'm going to cover some simple stuff. Before I do any of this stuff, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff, Patrick Perfetto. I'll put the link below in the comment section. But let's get started here. So here we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select a snare. Ableton has this really cool feature over here in the places where you can kind of have your best templates that you love, and you can always just have anything that you like, and it's all right there. You know what I mean? So it's pretty sweet. So when you're in Ableton, a lot of people that are starting off don't know how to program drums. The first thing I notice when they're making mistakes is drums. So always use the click track. So if you listen, okay, and then I always kind of listen. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2. So this would be right here. 2, tap, tap, tap. So we'll put that here. Command D duplicates it over. It's a quick trick. So put some reverb on it. Okay, cool. So, and then let's grab a kick drum, okay? Like that one. So, whoops. Create an audio track, or you have one here. I just woke up, had a ton of coffee. So we can kind of like do this, or you can kind of create rhythms that are actually kind of cool. So what we'll do here is be like, nah, that's whack. I'm gonna change the grid with Command 1 and 2. A lot of people don't realize that that's a really good trick for Ableton, is the Command 1 and 2 feature. So that's our loop. I'm going to loop this right here like this. Hey. Okay, cool. That's pretty dope. I don't have any type of like EQ or anything on there. Now I'm going to throw in some hi-hats. So we're going to click these. I don't even know where I got these hi-hats, but I love these hi-hats. I've had them for so long. Now there's a million things to do in Ableton. You can sample it, you can resample it, whatever. But I like to use the one shot to get nice and clear sound. So we're gonna duplicate this, something like this, and then we're gonna kind of do some rolls. So what I do is I kind of use this grid to see where things go, and just follow me what I'm doing here, and kind of get the ability to kind of cool stuff like that at all. I'm gonna do something like this. Olive Garden just emailed. Interested? Sorry. Olive Garden, I'm not interested in your coupon. Sorry. Okay, so we can duplicate that. Kind of do this. Do this. These are kind of some beginner Ableton tricks. So I'm pressing Command D to duplicate that, and I'm just making the grid smaller and larger, as you can see. Okay, and immediately we have trap hi-hats. Okay, one of the cooler features though is to take triplets. So I usually do triplets at the end of a phrase. So let's say I duplicate this, and I want to do it right here. So I can take this, drag it over, press Command 3, that makes triplets. And triplets makes always gives a cool effect. Okay, and then you can copy your rolls from wherever you want and get creative. And that's the whole idea, man, is to like have a creative vibe going. So take this. I know this is like so simple, but You know, a lot of people don't know this, so I'm just doing tutorials for people that are starting off or getting it together. So, okay, here's a cool feature a lot of people don't know. I think GTA does this, man. They're so dope. You take the volume and you can fade it in like this. So then you have something like this, which makes it fade in, which is cool. Right? You get the idea, and then you can finish the phrase. So whatever, we do this. And then something like this, whatever. And then we can like duplicate this whole thing. That sounded bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, so let's do this. Trying to get this tutorial done for you guys quickly. It's really simple. So yeah, use the grid. Bam, bam, bam. Done, done, done. Okay. Okay, now I want to go through some quick things with EQ. A lot of people don't even know this either. So if you go to EQ8, we drag it on the hi-hats. Here's our EQ. Obviously, on hi-hats, you want to cut the low end, right? You want to get rid of all the low end frequency. You don't need to do a high-pass filter. Bam, bam. But if you click this little circle sign here, this right here, it opens up a cool plethora of presets. And, for example, I can throw on cymbal, and it gives you kind of like a better... Drag it in here, and it gives you kind of some presets that are cool. I use these occasionally, and they're pretty cool just to have a starting point. So if here's my hi-hat. Cool, and then let's say I have a snare drum. You drag the snare EQ over here, just right onto the channel. Makes it brighter, more in your face. Again, you know, each snare and everything sounds different, so let's get some body. There we go. Actually, that's kind of tight. I like that. And then the EQ and the kick, right? Bam, bam, bam. Too much. Bring that down. Trap production. Cool. So we got that vibe. So a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you do your 808s? There's a million ways to do 808s, and I like Contact, or I use Sonic Academy Kick 2, which is really cool. By the way, here's some plugins that I use. Kick 2 is one of my favorite, man. It's so cool because it's like a plethora of stuff. I also have some presets I've made myself. But if you open up the trap area, you can, woo! So we can just be like, count in 1 bar. 1 bar counting. Count Dracula. 2, 3, 4. So I definitely like butchered that. So I'm going to go over here into the 808s, Command A, Command Shift U to quantize. I'm going to do 8th notes because that's what that is. And then, okay, here's another thing. I just put these kick drum patterns in like starting off, but if a lot of times you want to match the kick drum pattern with the 808 so they hit together. So something like this. Now, keep in mind, 808s are essential in trap music, so that controls the entire low end. So, in this instance, I might get rid of more of this, like this. Actually, that's pretty hot. Yeah. So you get the idea. This is kind of a simple tutorial. I'll go through more stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. You think those 808s are hot right now? You think it's hot? You think it's hot right now? Let's go to the saturation plugin. It's really awesome. So the saturation plugin adds a lot of tonality to the 808. Here we go. Just listen. Here, hold on. My bad. Okay, let's loop this. So we get this. Okay. Or even better, let's just loop this phrase right here. Let me turn my master down. This shit's way too loud. I know my master's distorting. Please don't yell at me. So we bypass this. You can control the wet and dry. The output. You can really, like the weekend or whatever, you know. But this is a quick tutorial. Thank you for watching.